You watch, but you get points here. It makes you want to watch. See? That's right.
Tripped in the factory and died. Well,
see, that's how we suck you into Twitch. Is we have fun things for you to do, and it makes you watch.
Such thing. An innovator till the end, my grandpappy was.
I shot him in the nuts.
All those riddles out like a saurian in heat. Head back to the terrace. There'll be a switch to reveal the entrance to the vault. See,
oh, that was a nice shot. I like that.
Solving elaborate puzzles as much as you do. Yes. Yes, I do suppose the heart of an adventurous.
Nope. Put away the gun, Indy. Indy. Put away. No. No. Indy. She's gonna come whoop your ass. Hi. Don't point toes.
Okay.
Don't. No.
This piggy market.
No. 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 We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Boomer with that frickin' spear tonight. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Verbal. Thank you for stopping by, friends. I appreciate you all being here. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? We had an amazing weekend. We had a baby shower for my daughter and her husband. It was a good time. It was good seeing a lot of family, people that I haven't seen in a while, and it was, you know, a great celebration, and the kids got a bunch of stuff that they needed. So much stuff. So, but it was a good weekend. It was a really good weekend. That was Sunday. What did I do Saturday? I don't know. The weekend was a blur because I was running around so much, trying to, like, you know, help coordinate, like, travel of things and whatnot, and I don't know. It was a good weekend, though. So much stuff. Erwin Smith, good evening. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Bitch boy for you. Yeah, that's right, Slab. I was bitch boy for you. Today is day 2 of the PlayStation Blackout. I have been seeing so many posts already of talking about the blackout and whatnot. Happy 30th birthday, Steam. Really? Boomer. I've been seeing so many posts on the PlayStation blackout. Is this so the idea is that in protest of Sony doing away with physical media in 2028 and basically creating a monopoly for themselves, it was asked that any PlayStation owners not log into the network, not purchase any games, not purchase any updates or DLCs or whatever during this week of August 23rd to the 30th. Interestingly enough, I have unplugged my PlayStation from the internet. The Ethernet, I pulled the Ethernet cable out yesterday, and I'm like, not even gonna have it connected to the internet. Now, I did test something though. I went and I grabbed my physical copy of Assassin's Creed Mirage because I was like, let me see if this works. It's a little bit of an older game for the PlayStation 5. Let me see if this works. So I popped the game in, it booted, and it let me play offline because I had physical media. I want to test a couple other games out that way. I want to see, like, obviously there's going to be certain games that you can't play online or offline. Like Battlefield 6 is going to be right out, right? Can't do that. Can't play any of my digital games that I have actually installed on my PlayStation because obviously they're digital games. Can't play any of those. But out of my physical, like, and I'm assuming like all of my PlayStation 4 games, if I pop it into my PlayStation 5, they'll play just fine, no problems whatsoever. My question is what about some other ones? Like, Echoes of Ironcrad, Crimson Desert. Will that play offline without having an internet connection? Will Borderlands 4, if you're just in a single player campaign, will that play offline or not? This is a good time to test that. To test how much connectivity that you actually have to have in order to play your games. You're thinking about not even touching your PlayStation this week? Yeah, no, absolutely. Do that. 100%. The minimum that they're asking for in support is that you disconnect from the network, from the PlayStation network, and you don't buy anything from the store. That's what the minimum that they're asking for. Now, obviously, if you want to go above and beyond that, absolutely. I'm kind of curious though, because I've often wondered about how much connectivity do you have to have with the way that we game these days, where it seems like we're constantly online and whatnot. How much connectivity does there have to be in order for you to be able? Let's just say the PlayStation Network goes down for a week, right? And but you want to game like on a normal everyday kind of week. The PSN goes down, and you still want a game. What can you play? So I'm kind of curious. Like I've often thought about it, but never really had the opportunity because I don't know why I never really did this before. But I'm kind of curious now to see what games of mine will function with no internet connection, with no connection to the PlayStation Network. Like I said, I know all my digital games that I have stored on the PlayStation 5 are all not going to function. I know that for a fact. And interestingly enough, PlayStation apparently sent out an email to a number of users ahead of this planned blackout, kind of doubling down and stating the fact that you don't, when you buy a digital game, you don't own the game, you don't own the license. You are like renting a license at that point in time. You don't own it. And PlayStation reserves the right at any point in time to remove said licensing. If let's say for instance, if your PlayStation account was to get hacked, right? And they ended up having to delete your account in order to get you squared away, all of your games that you have purchased on the PlayStation Network are gone. Gone. And they are not refunding you for it. let's just say you do something really terrible and you get banned. All your purchases are gone, and you do not get reimbursed for that. It's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off. So I think they are facing a lot of backlash right now. There's a lot of content creators. There are a lot of executives, former executives from Sony, game developers and whatnot, that are all chiming and saying this is a terrible idea to remove this choice from the gamers, even if it is not a lucrative market, so to speak. If they are selling more digital games than they are physical games, they are still selling physical games, right? So they are facing a lot of backlash at this point. Now, will just backlash make a difference? Probably not. However, Microsoft has been waiting to announce their new console. And I think what Microsoft is doing is gauging what is going on in the gaming space right now. I would not be surprised, because initially it came out that the next Xbox system was going to be disc-free, right? They were not going to include a disc drive with it. Not saying that they were going to exclude discs completely, but they were not including a disc drive with their next console. I would not be surprised if Microsoft waits a little bit and then decides to include a disc drive on their next console system and continue producing discs in direct opposition of PlayStation. Microsoft has been waiting to take the eyes off all their bad press. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. So like that, if I was Xbox, if I was Microsoft at this point in time, that is the move that I would make. Is you've got a bunch of gamers, yeah, it might have only been like $85 million worth of physical disc sales last year, but somebody paid that cumulative 85 million for those physical discs. So it would be smart of Microsoft at this point to appeal to those gamers and try to draw more of those gamers over to their console and say, hey, look, we're not getting rid of physical media. We're keeping it in the system. Take a $20 hit on every console to corner the market. Yeah, exactly. You'll take 85 million.
Whoa,
so will I.
Big spender.
So would I.
To fund your own gamer mansion?
But to me, that would be the smart move for Microsoft. Now, if Microsoft does make that announcement, I think then Sony may reevaluate their positioning. But I think that's what it's going to take. It's going to take one of the other major competitors. I've already heard that Nintendo said that they're not doing away with their cartridges. Now would be the time for Sega to come back, you know what I mean, and release a brand new disc-based system. This is an opportune time for Sega to jump back into the market. But I think it's going to take one of the other. It's going to take somebody, another of the big three, so to speak, to say that they are going to basically take that market share with physical media and take that on. And I think that would be the smart move, personally. So, will anything come of this PSN or this PlayStation 5 blackout? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure that it's going to make a lot of difference unless Microsoft holds off their announcement and says, hey, this is what we're doing. And the other thing is that even PlayStation is delaying now the release information and a release date for their new console system because the market for like RAM and memory and whatnot is still so high because of AI data center scooping everything up and whatnot that they don't want to be forced to overprice their console because then they're definitely not going to be making. I mean, come on, no physical media and you're going to charge over $1,000 for your gaming console. It's not going to fly. Microsoft is all, we won't take away physical media, but still require internet to validate your disc license. And that's... potentially. They're also... Microsoft is also talking about allowing you to take your physical media and transfer that into a digital copy so that you don't have to have the game disc in the console constantly in order to play the game. And apparently, say for instance you sell the game or you let a friend borrow the game, the physical media game, after you've already gotten the digital copy in your PlayStation or in your Xbox. The idea behind it, and I don't know exactly how they're going to do that, except for validating digital licensing with an internet connection. But if, say for instance, you lend it to a friend and they load it on their machine, it transfers the license then. You lose your license on your machine. So if you then go and resell or trade in your game, it's not like you're getting a free game. That license becomes invalid on your machine. It follows the physical disc, basically. So that is a way to do that. And like I said before, bring down the cost of the digital games. We'll pay more money for physical. If it was $40 for a digital game and $60 for a physical, I will absolutely put out the extra $20 to get a physical copy of a game. I think a lot of gamers out there would be willing to pay a little bit more for physical media. For the box art, if there's any instructions. They don't even include instructions anymore with your games. Like, there are no I remember back in the day when you'd open this up, and this little piece of paper that was in here was an instruction booklet. And it felt so good kind of going through that before you even pop the game in. Nowadays, you get downloadable content codes for your game, so they can give you some, potentially some free cosmetics and whatnot. And that's all you get. Otherwise the inside of the game jacket is blank. So, but I would pay extra money to have a disc and a box and box art. 100%. So, we'll see what happens. All this week, though, we are not going to be playing any PlayStation games online whatsoever. I'm not even going to be streaming any PlayStation games at all, so we're taking a hiatus break from Black Flag. For this week, we're going to be playing Palworld a lot, because that's the other game I'm addicted to right now. It's Palworld. And then Wednesday, if you weren't here with us last Wednesday, we started building the Jackdaw Epic Warship Edition. And this is how far we got. So this coming Wednesday, we're going to be continuing our brick build of the Jackdaw. Check that out. I got 3 pirates on there. I got all the cannons. All the pew-pew cannons. I love it so much. So we will be continuing this on Wednesday. It does look so good. I mean, and it looks good on camera. It looks so good in real life. It really does. And it's well built. It's well put together. I had some questionable bits. I was like, why are we doing this? Why is it just sitting there? And then they ended up locking it down into place and whatnot. I was like, oh, okay, all right, whatever. That works. So I'm excited to get this front third of the ship completed and built, and you wish they made those cannons shoot single Lego pieces. That would be cool. I also think that would be logistically a nightmare. I do know with the broadsides on the next third section, the broadside cannons, you can spin the barrel that's going to be sitting on the deck, and it will extend the broadside cannons out on both sides of the ship. So like the little cannon flaps will flip up, and the cannons will be drawn out. So that's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to seeing how the inner workings of that is, how all that functions. I can't wait. But I think for this many cannons, I think having them all fire individual Lego pieces, that would be a little daunting. And not only that, but also just the simple fact of having them all fire at once. Like, I don't know how logistically you could make that happen, but it is cool that they are including all the cannons, and even the figurehead. We have a little eagle figurehead on the front of the ship, so that's kind of cool too. So it's pretty awesome. I can't wait to build more of this. There's going to be a total of 8 minifigs that go along with this. They'll have their own little base. And there will be also a stand for the ship itself, so it's you don't have to try to figure how you're going to display it, because it's not going to sit correctly. Make it printable and send you the schematics. Time to 3D build it. I did find a website. I can't say that I found it. I saw a video about a website that will take a Lego set. You punch in the Lego set number, and it will basically give you a 3D printer file for the set. And you could print off your own Lego sets. All color coordinated and everything. I'm interested in testing this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little mini Millennium Falcon that I have. I think it's like maybe a maximum of like 70 odd pieces or something like that. And I want to print it out because I want to see what the tolerances are on those pieces. See how easy it is to print, how long it takes, how much filament it actually uses, how well they snap together, stuff like that. And test it out. And that would be a good way to get your hands on, you know, older sets that either they no longer functionally make anymore, are no longer in the market, or cost way too much money. Like I'm thinking like the old medieval the old medieval castle. I would love to put together one of those old medieval castles, or even the original spaceship from like 1980 something set, whatever. You saw someone printing a Lego Death Star at 600% scale. I saw somebody printing the Lego medieval castle at that scale too, and pretty freaking impressive. Lots of filament. Holy cow! But a Lego Death Star at 600 scale, I don't know about that. But yeah, that's the other thing is I could potentially upscale some of, you know, a Lego build or whatever and make it like, you know, much bigger than what it actually is. Instead of a little tiny Millennium Falcon, you know, that's like this big, I could take that same set with those same pieces and blow it up to like this big. That would be cool. But anyway, that's something for another day. Plus I had to buy filament. So, I mean, overall, like I looked at the printer files for the mini Millennium Falcon, and they broke it down into like light gray, dark gray, red, and blue coloring. I think it was blue for the engines on the back, and I think that's all that it was, right? So even for the plate that had the most pieces on it, which I think was the light gray. And I forget how many pieces it was, but I think, I don't remember. It still came out to be like, as far as filament cost goes, not the cost of electricity or anything else, you know, that you normally would associate with the cost of a print, but just the filament cost itself was under $2 for the amount of pieces that you were printing there. So like overall, for those 70 odd pieces to make that little Millennium Falcon 3D printed, I think it would end up costing like around about $5 or so, if that, to print it all off. It's not terrible, but now you get into the bigger sets and whatnot, and multiple colors, and that's the thing. You know, you spend $20-$25 for 1,000 grams of filament. You use 50 grams or even 100 grams for this little tiny Lego build off of multiple colored rolls. You know, you pay $20 for that filament, you're only using $1.20 something, $1.50 something off that roll, 50 grams or whatever. You're then taking that initial cost of that 20 and moving it on to the next project and the next one. And so that's how you can make it, you know, I don't want to say lucrative, but cost effective. So, but yeah, Wednesday we're gonna be building more of this. So please join me for that. This was a lot of fun so far. Even building the RAM in the front of this was absolutely a lot of fun. It was cool seeing how all of this kind of came together and the way that they built it. I'm pretty impressed so far with Wiseblock and their building process. Some of their bricks are a little tight, to put together. They're definitely using way different building methods at times than I've ever seen Lego do. But for the most part, it's been a wonderful build so far. I've really enjoyed this. So join us on Wednesday for that. But tonight, do you have another skip to test the features? Ramming speed? No, I don't have a sloop or anything else like that. It's cheaper than WeGo. WeGo? No, I don't have any way to test the ramming feature of the Jackdaw. I'm just gonna assume it works really, really well. By the way, don't forget, this coming Sunday, we're gonna be doing Shit Show Sundays again at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on my Discord. We get together at the end of last Sunday of every month to watch really bad movies. I mean, not really, really bad. Like, they're tolerable. We have watched before the Super Mario Brothers from '93, Masters of the Universe from 1987. Recently, we watched Double Dragon from 1994. This time, it's going to be Tammy and the T-Rex. And that is a movie that was featured in the video game High on Life after your house transports to the alien planet. This is the movie that's playing on the TV in the living room. Stars Denise Richards and Paul Walker. It's a weird-ass movie. It's going to be so much fun to watch. If you are a subscriber of my Twitch channel, you get automatic access on my Discord to be able to watch this and participate in the text chat or voice chat if you're a tier 2 subscriber, if you so choose. Sorry, YouTube. I don't have a way to integrate YouTube into the Discord and make sure that, the appropriate people watch it. Plus, I'm also not monetized over on YouTube yet, so I'm so sorry. If you would like to join us, you can come over on twitch.com/verbal_rd or twitch.tv/verbal_rd. And you can follow the channel, subscribe. You then get access to the Discord channel. If you are already a Discord member, but not a Twitch subscriber, and you want to join in on this movie, all you have to do is subscribe. And if you are a subscriber and you are not a Discord member, just follow either the link in chat or there's a panel down below. You can go over to my Discord, just register there, and you will automatically get access to the channel to watch this on Sunday. We'll be doing that, like I said, Sunday at 7 p.m. It'll be a lot of fun. It's a weird-ass movie. One of my favorite fight scenes. It's a ridiculous freaking fight scene. And it's like in the beginning of the movie. It's so damn ridiculous. I'm going to be laughing my ass off the entire time it's happening. I love that fight scene so much because it's so stupid. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, but that is that. Let me see. Anything else? Anybody else have a good weekend? Or have something go on during the weekend? I'm going to go put this back on the table over there so I don't, knock it off and break it into 300 pieces or something like that. Because I don't want to rebuild this part again. So anybody have anything, any other? You had a tiring weekend. I know you did, kiddo. I know you had a tiring weekend. It was good, though. It was a good weekend, but yes, tiring it was. I got a new flavor tonight that I'm trying. I haven't decided if I like it 100% yet or not. It's a flavor I found for Ghost called Electric Limeade. It's interesting. I can't quite tell you exactly what it tastes like, but I mean, it tastes like limeade if you know what limeade is. But it's got a weird. It's weird. I don't know. We'll find out by the end of the night if I like it or not. Came home from the maternity shoot, worked on her room, and then promptly fell the fuck asleep. Does it taste green? Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't taste green like purple tastes purple. There's the difference. But it does have like a green taste to it. It's really weird. And your ankles were so swollen. Oh. Well, it was a good day though, wasn't it? It was good times. All right. So I guess we're gonna get into Palworld tonight. Now I did I have been playing this offline, off stream, okay? And to be completely honest with you, we stopped the last time, I think, after taking over Tower 5. I have completed Tower 6 and 7 because I needed some technology unlocked in order to do a couple things. So they were going to be real easy fights anyway, and they absolutely were. And there wasn't a whole lot to the storyline, except for like the last tower that I was at. They finally made mention about the life tree. So you do like the purple taste. I'm going to have to acquire packs of the purple to have nostalgia. Get the sugar-free purple. It's much better for you. You've been introduced to Crown Royal Blackberry mixed with homemade lemonade. Super delicious. That sounds super delicious. Yeah, I like the sound of it. Crown Royal Blackberry mixed with homemade lemonade. Oh, yeah, that sounds very dangerous. Oh. Huh. Because you like the blackberry one? Yeah. Doesn't Crown Royal also make like a green apple? If I'm not mistaken. I think. I've been wanting to try that one, but I can never find it. Alright, well, in any case, let's get into Palworld so that we can dive into this a little bit. And so give me a second here. Let me get up the green screen. You have a bottle of the apple? Ooh, I might have to come over. Let me get the green screen up. We're going to jump into Palworld. And I'll show you the things that I've done. I did promise Cabbage that I was going to show him the teams that I have built for specific jobs. Somebody mentioned Crown Royal. Your hair was starting to stand on end. That's a lot for you, Boomer. That's a lot. So I'll go over some of the teams that I have for some very specific uses, and then we're gonna go take on the Feybreak Tower, and that way we can officially, legitimately, enter the flying islands and start progressing through those places. Not much gets the stubble moving anymore. Yeah, I bet. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back after I can get these the green screen up. So just hang around. We'll have some fun. Don't worry. What did you say? I believe we have apple, vanilla, blackberry, and some chocolate and salted caramel. Oh my gosh! If you did the salted caramel and the apple together, ooh! Random 5-second dance party. What? Oh yeah. I was changing the music. If you did the salted caramel with the apple, that would be amazing. Okay, so here's the base. Okay. The original base. I've changed a few things. Yeah, caramel apple. So this is the new the upgraded base. I've added cider and mix on the salted caramel. Ooh. I've added these kind of cool windows in here. Little hint if you're building windows in Palworld, paint them black.
Ooh, indeed. What's got you intrigued?
Paint them black, because when you just have regular windows in place, they're kind of frosted looking and it's hard to see out, and they got like these weird scratches on them. If you paint them black, they become much clearer and they look a little tinted. All right, we have somebody that's gonna raid our base. I'm gonna shoot this dude in the head because I'm tired of him. Go the hell away. and we are going to just take on this raid right now. But yeah, I've upgraded all the walls, all the floors. We're gonna get this taken care of first. I have the wrong team with me, but this is fine. Hello, Bellinor. Do you want to, like, maybe shoot some people? Instead of just standing there watching me do all the work? Now you want some cider. When is the Apple Harvest Festival? That's gonna be, what, September or something like that? October? October, September.
Just about to wrap up. What are you looking forward to in September?
She literally just stood there the entire time. Thanks, Bellinor. Appreciate you so much. I'm so glad you're on my team. Yeah, at this point, I don't even mess around with these raids anymore because they're annoying. They can't get to me. Ah, okay. So early part of October, right around about the time that you're not going to be able to attend. Got it. All right. So some upgrades. I did get the Terra Prisma legendary weapon. I did get the advanced bow legendary schematic. I am currently rocking the ancient armor with the ancient helm. So those are, you know, basic overalls. And then I built this wonderful area here. And rebuilt some of it so that, you know, everything looks bright and pretty. I've been building lots of stuff. I even updated the upper storage area, the one that none of my pals can get to, so they just automatically transfer. Nope, not what I wanted. So they automatically transfer the items into the storage. So this is a big, once again, big bright room with windows. This thing looks really cool lit up at night, and it's also really cool to watch the sunrise and sunset from the building. It's really awesome. Oh, I just remembered I had one of these running, so let's get the rewards from that. Gonna do this and do that, and yep, bye bye. Oh, and I got 7 ancient cores. Good, I need those things. Those are gonna become the bane of my existence right now, is the ancient cores, because I need lots of them. It's a PAL material, so that should be in this locker here. Oh yeah, and I also have I have a gun. I have a gun now. It's an AR. It's like a prototype AR. I don't know, Boomer. What does that look like? What kind of gun does that look like? Boomer would know. It is literally just listed as prototype rifle. So let's Cabbage, are you here? Because I wanted to show you these teams, Cabbage. I've been building out some teams. Boomer would know. Okay. So I've got just a standard team that just a generic team. Then I've got my breeding team. Okay. My breeding team consists of Bronze Cherry Aqua, Bronze Cherry, fully condensed. Bronze Cherry Aqua gives a 55% chance of an egg that I pick up becoming an alpha egg. Bronze Cherry gives a 45% chance of the same thing. You put the two of them together, you get like 100% chance of every egg that you pick up becoming an alpha. Grintail, fully condensed, has a 75% chance of receiving an extra egg. So instead of picking up one egg, you pick up two. That's really helpful if you're trying to get a whole bunch of pals to either get better traits, or if you're looking to put them through the grinder to get materials from them, or if you're looking to condense them into a 4-star, and you need lots, like you need 48 pals basically to do that. Lylene is here just to basically, I don't know, she's a filler. Really, the only three I need for my breeding team are just those three right there, the Broncherry Aqua, the Broncherry, and the Grintail. That's all I really need. The other two are just kind of fillers. The next one I've got is the Miners. This is the team that I take out when I need to do like some ore mining and whatnot. And it's a beautiful team. I don't know, that's a weird bug that has been going on. So I've got Reptiro, and wherever possible, I always have my pals fully condensed, okay? Fully condensed. Reptiro, 4-star, while in party, reduces the weight of all types of ore by 60%. All types of ore, 60%. Reptiro Christ does the same exact thing by 65%. Because these are two different species, technically speaking, the little does not stack doesn't apply. So I've got basically 125% reduced weight. I have gone out and tested this. I have picked up stuff. It has not changed my weight at all. Like, I can sit here. Do I have any? No, I don't. I have none. All right, let me see if any of these guys are... Okay, 8,000 pieces of stone, okay? And my current weight right now is 822.8. You see that right there, right? 822.8, 8,000 pieces of stone. I'm going to pick up the whole damn thing. It's stone, never mind. Stone doesn't count. I'm dumb. I'm dumb! Hold on. Let me, that was so dumb. Nope, we can't do it there. And I don't have any ore that needs to be mined because my freaking pals are way too freaking, efficient. Alright, we're gonna go outside. I know where we're gonna go. First off, I need to kick off some salad to be made here. We're gonna make a lot of salad for our pals. That was really dumb. Alright, we're gonna go to this base. This is my mining base. 822.8. Remember that. That's my current weight right now. Fucking pick up stone then. That's awesome. Alright. So, we are going to mine this quartz. And we have just picked up 109 pieces of quartz. 109 pieces of quartz, okay? My weight is still 822.8. We'll pick up this ore here. 104 pieces of ore. Okay? So, 104 pieces of quartz, 104 pieces of ore. My weight is still 822. It's 800. It went down. It's 822.2. We'll pick up this other thing of quartz here. So now we've picked up another 108 pieces of pure quartz. So 104 of ore, 108 of pure quartz. My weight is still 822.2. With 200 pieces of pure quartz and 104 pieces of ore. That should have added 1,000 units of weight. It should have added almost 2,000 units of weight to me. So I should have been almost over max at this point. and I'm not. Like, I can sit here and pick up this, and this, and that, and now I've got, you know, a couple stacks on me, and I'm still at 822.2, and I can still walk around like normal, and jump, and do all the things. Isn't that crazy? That is absolutely nuts. Now I need to go put this in a... Hold on. Do we have salads in here? We do not have salads in here. I need to put these salads in here. Stop eating the tomatoes. Eat the salad instead. Alright, so now we're going to take this and we're going to put this in our base. Proper. Actually, I should probably take some more of those stacks out of the global, the guild box. Because I've had them depositing some stuff into the guild box. That way it's available in all of my bases. So I can build pretty much whatever I need to. But I really do think I need to take some of this out. Because we've got, like, stacks upon stacks of... Oh, not stone. Not stone. Put the stone back. Put the stone back! Take the ore. I'll take care of the stone here in a bit, but... Alright. Hey, Buttons! How's it going, my friend? How you doing? How are things? As you can see, I've got way too much weight on me, but I'm still running around like normal. All because of those two pals. All because of those two pals. I know. Look at this. Look at this. There is at least 50,000 units per stack. 50,000 units per stack is what I've, at least, minimum, is what I have. And I have how many stacks in here? Way too many stacks. Right? This would cripple me. But I just treat it like it's nothing at this point. And I'm just going to throw it in all of my chest here. And there we go. Almost 50, at least 50,000 per stack of weight. And I'm just running around like it's nothing. So that's my mining team. So that just those two pals right now. That's all we talked about is those two pals. That's it. So Reptaro and Reptaro Chris reduce the weight of all ore, not stone, ore. Fuddler, I don't have them fully condensed yet. I'm working on that. Improves mining efficiency by 34% on the player. So that means I get 34% more mining. And reduces stone weight by 84% right now. So I'm assuming that once I get Fuddler up to 4 stars, that it's going to be damn near 100% stone weight reduction, which is why he's in this group. And then I have Smokey. Fully condensed. I use Smokey to find chromite, but while fighting together, so Smokey has to be out, the chromite acquisition is increased by 200%. And then I just have Suzaku, Saku's, whatever my bird's name is. He's just here for transportation. For flying me around and up into places and whatnot. That's why he's in the group. So that's the mining team. I then have a working team. This is for when I'm like in the base and I want to like do certain things in the base. I don't know what it's weird that it glitches out like that. So I've got a 4-star Sekhmet and it's an alpha. There's a difference between normally there's not a difference in PAL skills between alpha and non-alpha, except for with Sekhmet, For some reason, Sekhmet gets a bigger bonus. 4-star Condensed. Her increased efficiency by 400% if Sekhmet is also working at a workbench, workshop, or other related facility. She works so freaking fast. So fast. And while in the base, boosts Anubis work speed by 40%. I did use 2 handy books on her to increase her from a handiwork of 8 to 10. So she's like maxed out for all of that. Blaze Mutt is my fire guy. I did use a book on him to take him up to level 10, but he's fully condensed with mining and kindling. I took him up with books to get him max level. With Stella is here for her medicine. That's what she's here for. Samora Lux is here for his electricity. So anytime that I need to do something that requires electricity, including like the research stuff, really. And Willaska is here for watering and freezing. So I cover most of the things that I need to cover for like working at one of the workbenches or one of the production lines or something like that. I pull one of these guys out, or if I'm cooking something and I need somebody to help with the cooking or kiln work or whatever, I pull one of these guys out and stick it on it and just hang out in the base for a while. So that's the working team. Then I've got my bow damage team. This is specifically for when I'm using the bow as a primary weapon. Robin Quiltera increases the player's bow charge speed by 30%. So that's the, your draw until you get that little shing sound, which means that you're like at like maximum like draw power, 30% faster. Robin Quill does 35% more bow damage speed. And then on both of these, I also have them with the Vanguard's skill, which increases player attack by 10%. So both of them have 10%. Fly, you fool. Both of them have 10% damage for me. Lumen then turns my arrows into explosive arrows. They explode on contact, dealing an additional damage equal to 30% of the player's attack damage. So, and he also has Vanguard on it, which increases my attack by 10%. So this gets like some stupid damage at some point. Celine, I have her fully condensed, and she increases the player's attack by 80% if all pals in the party are different species. All of my pals are different species. Additionally, I've got mastery of fasting on her, legend, serenity, and Lord of the Underworld, which none of them do anything for me. And then lastly, I have a Van Warren Christ. He increases player damage dealt to enemies' weak points by 50%. Plus, he has Vanguard as well. So if I shoot like a pal in the head, which is typically their weak point, he does 50% more damage to that weak point. So that's my bow team. My masturbators. See, I have masturbators. This is my fishing team. This is what I use when I want to go out and do like fishing. So I have Whale-Aska Ignis, who fully condensed while in my party. The fishing minigame begins with a capture gauge 17% higher than usual and progresses 17% more in the minigame. Whale-Aska starts the minigame with a capture gauge increased 14%. So I have 17%, the gauge is already full, 14% the gauge is already full, so that's like what, 31% of the gauge is already full right when I start at the beginning of the fishing game. Gloopy, the capture rate, the capture gauge decreases 35% more slowly when I'm not on target. So if it's a really fast moving target and whatnot and I can't keep up, she helps me not lose the fish by 35%. Some more Lux. First off, I can ride him in water, so that's awesome. While in the party, it makes it easier to fish up talented pals. So it'll be easier to get those pals that do have those special talents and whatnot. Plus, swim speed is up by 25%. And then Gillette it, while in the party, increases items obtained by fishing by 95%. Now, I will also swap out Gillette for her counterpart, because if I'm doing just salvaging, where I'm just kind of like using a fishing magnet and salvaging the junk in the water, because he helps pull more stuff from the salvaging. And I think the last team that I have is actually my salvage team. Oh, scavengers. So my scavenger team is just basically built around going around and picking up scavenge piles and the junk in the ocean. So Gelroy, there he is. Increases item obtained by salvaging by 95%. So he does the same thing as his counterpart. She just gets fish. He gets salvage. Lunaris is there to... if I need to capture a pal. Actually, I'm not sure why she's there. She's nice to have in your party because she does create homing spheres, basically. And oh, she increases my carry capacity by 300%. That's why she's there. And that's not even condensed. Like, I need to get her condensed. And I can't even imagine what the carrying capacity is going to be increased by then. Azorba Christ is just there, honestly, because they have Swift as a talent. Which... 30% increased movement to speed, and the fact that she can swim on water. That's why they're there. Grintail is there to pick up double eggs, so if I ever come across eggs out in the wild, I get 2 eggs instead of just 1. And then my flying bird just to get me around. And then last one is the one I haven't really used much of yet. It's the blinding team. 5 blind pals. These guys... they're meant to blind the bosses, basically. Who Crates increases the attack of Dark Pals by 30%. Wistella increases defense of Dark Pals by 30%. Kurokos Knocked increases damage dealt by player and pals' dark attacks when hitting an enemy's elemental weakness by 40%. Venusa, the player's attack increases blind buildup by 6. So every attack that I do increases the blind chance by 6. And then Rouge increases players' and pals' damage to enemies afflicted with blind by 65%. So once they're blind, then I get an extra 65% damage. I've been trying to do this with a bow, and it doesn't seem to work really well with a bow. So that's why I made an assault rifle, because it fires faster. So maybe I can get that blind to stack up faster, and we'll have to see. But yeah, those are the teams that I've got. Weird conglomerate, like the mining team alone is absolutely broken. The fact that I can carry that much ore and not get slowed down is absolutely broken. And if I can get that what the hell was the name of that thing? Fuddler. If I can get that Fuddler up to level 4-star, which I think my breeding team is working on right now, and be able to carry stone as well, that's gonna be clutch. I know that there's another one out there, and I can't remember which one it is, that will allow me to carry lumber. But honestly, I create so much wood at this point in time in base that I don't ever need to go out.
Cabbages got good taste.
Yeah, the
Nothing
bow
like a
damage team I
badass
really rely
keeping
on
things
because I
interesting.
just recently
What's
made
most
the
badass move
rifle.
you pulled off?
So I think in this tower boss, we might try using the 5 blind pals and see if we can't get the blind effect on, because once the pal's blind, they have a really hard time of hitting you, obviously, because they're blind. So maybe we're gonna go and use this one, and I think what we might do is we might try to take out that base like right now, because there's one more piece of tech that I need to unlock, which is the large electric incubation thing. And in order to do that, I need to take care of Feybreak Tower. So I think we're going to try doing that right now. I do want to stop by... Oh, Cabbage, by the way, you're going to love this. You know how I stacked up the breeding pens? I stacked up the mining things as well. You want to see them? Here, take a look at this. I have stacked mining bits, and they use both of them. And I'm in the process of getting some better miners in this base, so that I'm in the process of getting more miners put into this base, so that they can fully utilize the stacked mines. But I got Sorolite, I've got pure quartz, I got hexalite, and I got sulfur.
What?
And I don't have anybody breeding anything right now, but I do have those 2 shadow beaks in there. Those shadow beaks are for tech points. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and we'll give them 11 cakes. We'll give them 11 cakes. I've also had them produce a couple abnormal mutation eggs. Those are always fun. I need to set up the 2 pals to do the fuddler, so I can get some fuddlers here and condense my fuddler. But I'll worry about that later. We're gonna go take on with my little AR rifle, my heavy assault rifle. Boomer, what's this weapon? Come on, Boomer, where you at? What is that gun? It looks like it should be a real gun, maybe. I don't know. But we're gonna take the. I do like the fact that he's got his finger off the trigger. He does not have his finger on the trigger. That's nice. But yeah, I would definitely want to get some more mining focused pals in here, and have them concentrate more on mining those resources. But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to come down. All right, so we're gonna come down and actually follow the little quest line. So Bearer of All Burdens, we need to go there. So we are going to jump into the hill entrance. I've got over 1,200 rounds of ammunition, so that should hopefully be enough. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to get the legendary version of this AR rifle, personally, but I gotta find it. Alright, so we need to go up there. And is this one of those that doesn't like me flying? Ooh, what are you? Can I just... Nope. Alright, well, I killed her real fast. I didn't mean to. Okay, I can fly in this one. Okay. Because sometimes on some of these islands, you can't fly. They have like an anti-aircraft thing set up. And they don't let you fly. Because then they shoot missiles at your pal. But in order to get up there, I have to fly. So we're going to take Rouge here. Fly on over to here, and it looks like... I can walk up then. Or, in this case, I can use my grappling hook. Or not. Alright, fine. I'll walk up. Be that way. Whatever. So a lot of times this is like the initial client that I meet with, quote unquote client. And then they tell me where to go. So we're actually following like the quest line and what have you. So that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna meet up with the client and talk to them about what do you have in there? Oh, there's another pal in there. There are 2 pals. Okay, cool. Hey, sir. You're a pal tamer, aren't you? I'm here doing research about the Calamity. I was personally appointed by Lord Bajorn himself. You know about the Calamity, right? It's an odd fairy tale told here on the Palpagos Islands about the great disaster that destroyed the super advanced civilization that once thrived on these lands. My God, put a comma somewhere in that sentence. Or that's the general understanding of what happened. Anyhow, I'm confident that the Calamity really did happen, but that wasn't a natural disaster. More likely brought on by the will of some kind of mighty being. And Lord Bajorn predicts the same calamity revisiting us. I've heard the best measure against such existential threats is to first understand the source of that threat. So what do you think? Have I piqued your interest? Enough to want to help me with my research, possibly? I regularly report to the tower with my findings, but something has seemed off with Lord Bajorn in my recent visits. His foot wouldn't stop tapping impatiently while I read him my reports. He must be losing patience with my lack of progress. You have to help me pick up the pace in my research. I'm begging you, pal tamer. Okay. Well, you have no idea how grateful I am. Well then, let's get right to it. I'd like to ask you to survey one specific area I haven't been to. I've deduced that there may be clues there that are connected to the Calamity. But unfortunately, there are a lot of dangerous pals roaming around. That's why I need help from a pal tamer like you. So where the hell am I going? I'm going here. Okay, so I can at least fast travel to there. Once I get back down to... Where's it at? It's all the way over there. Oh yeah, and by the way too, I have absolutely maxed out my health, my weight, no, not my weight. Maxed out my health, my stamina, I don't know, I maxed out a couple of them. Ridiculously. So like, I could fly for days. Just taking a slight glider trip. That's all. I don't need you. Stop running away. I'm not going after you. Alright, let's fast travel down to there. Like I said, we'll go through the storyline for the Feybreak Tower, but we should be able to get through this kind of quickly. Alright, so it's up there.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if it's on this side of the... Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, look, there's a dark... See, this is why I need the Grimtail with me, because I could have had 2 huge dark eggs right there. Calamity was brought on by a white dragon. Our ancestors were able to seal it away in that giant tree, but at the cost of far too many lives. Someday it will break free to turn this land to ash. We need strength in order to put an end to its destruction. A strength which I lack. If you think yourself worthy, then come to the tower. Alright. Well, that was that. So now I gotta report back to the client. No, don't! Alright, fine, whatever. I was gonna say, it's not gonna let me fast travel again? Rude. Alright, so the client is now... Yeah. Client is where they were before. Alright, so... Ooh, Bushi knocked.
Yeah.
Just get in the ball. Thank you. I didn't really want to break out a pal and kill you, so... That's the other problem. I still have my pal tamer glasses, so that in the off chance that I want to try to capture one of these things and not kill it, I have the glasses which will... They act like a mercy hit. They won't let me knock its life down to below 1. And as long as I'm riding a pal, the pal won't do it either. But if I get off my pal and I forget to like put them away, they will absolutely murder the hell out of whatever that thing was I was trying to capture. Howdy, researcher. Ah, it's you, pal tamer. Did you find any clues? A stove slab doesn't appear to be very old. Let me give it a read. Did Lord Bjorn... Sorry, it's just this writing style looks incredibly similar to Lord Bjorn's. Does that mean that Lord Bjorn is actually the one who wrote this? This is my first time hearing about a white dragon, but I suppose learning about it all is the result... Wow. But I suppose learning about it at all is a result in and of itself. Why did that sentence seem like so difficult to read? Well then, why don't you head off to the next survey site? The task is the same as before. Search for clues connected to the calamity. I'm counting on you, pal tamer. Alright, where is this designated location? Okay, further down. But I know where I can go.
What?
And we might end up collecting a new pal. So back to the fast travel. I love the little sway he's got as he's just going. His feet just dangling in the air. No cares in the world. Boop. I think I can ride any other pal that's in this team. Whee! Alright. So we'll go here again. Because there's a tunnel that I'll take us straight over. So what does everybody, like, out of those of you who are watching who play this game, what's your favorite pal? What's your go-to pal? What's the one that you rely on the most? Friggin' Rujay here is fast as hell. I know about the calamity, but only what memories have been handed down by our ancestors. Unrelated segue, you can ignore reading. Sent you a link of horror game Instagram. You sent it to my Instagram, or you... Because I barely use my Instagram. Or did you drop it in the Discord? The path to that knowledge can be found in Sunreach. But to follow the path, you need to first fight me. I wait at the tower for anyone who thinks themselves worthy. Alright, well, we're also going to take on this dungeon, level 60 dungeon. Yeah, we're going to enter the dungeon. And, gotcha. I'll have to check that. Oh, it's a Teck Primo. Alright, one thing I do have to check. Rouge, does he have to... He just needs to be in my party. He doesn't even need to be out. Same thing with Venusa. Just in my party. Okay, so... Alright, he's blind. Here, get in the ball. Get in the ball. Thank you. Teck Primo. Okay. If that's any indicator how the tower boss is going to go, that's going to be a really easy battle. This is what happens when I play this game, like, you know, for hours upon hours on end, off stream, and I don't progress the storyline at all, and I don't halt my experience gains, which I should have done. If I would have realized that that was a thing, I would have totally done that. Slowed down my experience gains, so I didn't, like, you know, get super OP powerful right away. Yeah. Because I gotta say, there's not many pals right now that stand up to me. Not many at all. And with this blind build, if this blinds the pals the way that I think it's going to, and then I get 65% more damage on them when they're blind, oh my gosh. And I was trying not to use a lot of ammo. Yeah, Lupus, I'll check my Instagram then. What's the horror game? I may have already seen it. Do you know what it's called? I mean, I'm always looking for new horror games. You remember, you know, Spooky Month is coming up, where we're gonna play all spooky games. There was a new horror game that I saw recently. What the hell was it? I think I saw it on TikTok and I saved it to my TikTok and I was like, oh, I definitely need to play this one when the time comes. I'm trying to think of what it was. It was definitely something different. Like, I've not seen anything done like that before. I have seen the one where, oh god, what was it called? Where you're 4 explorers, it's kind of like a forest kind of situation, or Sons of the Forest, but you're like Spanish conquistadors, and each of you hallucinate differently, so you don't know. Like, the one clip that I remember seeing is, like, they opened up, the one player opens up a treasure chest, and inside is a musket. And they pick it up and they go to use the musket, and it turned out that it was a stick. A really cool stick, but it was a stick. Or, like, they run along this one area and there's this object there that they want to go and grab, and as they're running, they fall into a pit of spikes, and the other person that they're playing with is meanwhile yelling at them, "You're running into a pit, you're running into," and it's like, no, there's the thing here that we've been looking for. So each of the players in your party hallucinate differently from each other, and I'm like, oh, that could be so trippy. Ah, if it isn't my favorite pal tamer. Any luck with your investigation? Another stone slab, huh? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about these. Let me have a look. This must be Lord Bjorn's work. At least it's not Lady Bjork. These 2 sites you surveyed for me have really turned up some groundbreaking clues in a really short span. Yeah, because it only took me a little bit to get there and back. And you couldn't have shown up at a better time, my friend, and these writings leading to the tower seem to have been intentionally placed in more dangerous areas. What I'm getting at is, it seems like Lord Bajorn is desperate to fight someone like you. Someone worthy enough to find these slabs in the first place. And here I was beginning to think that this progress was all thanks to my tireless research. This whole time he seems irritated with me. He was actually eager to fight a pal tamer like you. Just how battle crazy is that guy? A lot. Ahem. I suppose that's it then. Go ahead and make your way to the tower. I'm sure Lord Bajorn will be pleased as punch. Yeah, he will be. Oh, it's nighttime. So I've already been to the tower before, because we have used the tower to get to Sunreach, which is the floating islands that you can't see right now. I used that very early on in the game to get some powerful items, because you could just go around and kind of collect the junk that's laying on the ground or whatever. Nope. I'm just gonna... Can I just take you? Can I take you? Here, get in the ball. It's cozy in there, trust me. Yeah, there you go. Fangalope Lux. I don't know if I have any of those yet. I know I have her. Nope, that's my first one. I have Splatterina. I could always have another.
Yeah.
I threw it in your face. Splatterina is a really cool looking pal. She looks like she came straight out of a horror game, and the fact that she's walking around with a meat cleaver. Yeah. Alright. So now we are going to go to Feybreak Tower. And we're going to try to see how good this blind build is. I really do think, though, that having the automatic weapon and not using a bow with this is the way to go for this build. I think a bow was too slow in order to build up the blind effect. Alright, here we go. Join the boss battle. Join the boss battle. Somebody laughed at me. Oh yeah, yeah, it does. It does. Yep. Oh, hello. Oh, you a big boy. You're a big boy, and that is a big pal. Bjorn and Bastigor. Okay. See, look, it's blind. It can't hit me. But I don't know that I'm doing enough damage. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm doing some damage. Blind again. I would definitely like to have the exotic or the legendary version of the schematic of this. Yeah. But I'm definitely hitting the blind more. No! Boomer has not told us. Key Sphere of Wrath. Yeah, I think we do need to talk more about Crown Royal. And then maybe Boomer will come back. Yeah, yeah. And I wasn't able to do that before with the bow. Like, the bow would not hit that blind. I want to go get that.
What?
Even though I know we're up at the top of the thing here, I want to go get that.
What?
Oh, I wanted to capture him. Here, I'll get this guy. Blaze Hound. Where'd the bird go? I don't know where the bird went. It's whatever. Bird is wherever. Ooh, what is that one? Hexalite Armor Schematic 1. I think I already have that, but it's fine. This is fine. This is okay. We'll fly back up to the thing. Alright, so we've already been to the Feybreak. Yeah, forget that bird. That bird. Got that bird. So we've already been to Feybreak, so it's not like going through that portal is going to do anything new for us. We've already been there. It's on our map. But I do need to go back and talk to that dude to finish off the quest, so to speak. So we'll fast travel once again. Lupus Moon Crest. Fast travel again. And go talk to that guy. Finish off that quest, and then I can go and unlock the frickin' technology I need to unlock in order to upgrade my base one more time at least.
Wow. Yep.
Here, you wanna get my ball?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Look, didn't even have to hurt her. Whatever. Whatever. It's funny though, the mid-sentence pause caused something was falling with cartoon effects. Oh, when the supply crate fell? Yeah. That's pretty amusing. You know what's really weird? That one TikTok video that I have of the charger, the electric charging, is continuing to get likes and views. It's almost at 7,000 views right now. It's like a slow like earner at this point in time. It's so weird. Like, I check the notifications every so often. I'm like, oh, somebody will like the new video I put up, right? No, they're still liking the old video that I put up. Well, look who's back. Wait, if you're here, then does that mean you actually beat Lord Bjorn? Yes. With how obsessed he was with his task, I thought for sure he would have done you for good. Never mind me, I'm simply stunned by how impressive a pal tamer you are. Oh, he's impressed. Sorry for all the running around I had you do for all of this. That said, it just goes to show how intent Lord Bjorn is on preventing the second coming of the Calamity. It's hard to deny that he's a battle addict, but he's only ever said that his responsibility as Jarl of Feybreak is to protect its people, which is a duty he intends to fulfill. Well, I'm going to stay here and continue my research into whatever this white dragon is supposed to be. Appreciate everything you've done for me, pal tamer. Yay! Okay, so now I need to go and shut down all the barrier power sources on Feybreak Island. Oh wait, there's a thing I haven't... Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go and we're going to find out what this is. These were coordinates that I found for a reason. And I need to go and see what these are. So, we're going to go fly up over top. And hope to God there's not an anti-aircraft thing up here. Oh, but there is a cave. What level cave is this? Level 58. Screw it, we're going to here first. Screw it. If you've never seen one of these dungeons before, these are all they're all kind of cool. They're all a little different here and there, and they've got some unique rewards inside of here that you can get. Sometimes some unique pals, or at least not pals that you've run across yet. Like there's a Splatterina. As I just, you know, shoot her straight in the face. There's some smokies over there. I could take some of this hexalite, but I don't have the right team to carry it. Pick up the chest though. Ooh, there's a red chest back here. I don't really need the cave mushrooms right now. But I will take that flower. Here, get in the ball. Don't laugh at me. Get in the ball. All these smokies are running away from me. I wonder why.
Yeah.
just get in the ball. Get in. One of you get in the ball. Look, I have enough of these to throw. I don't care it's 11%. I'm going to catch it eventually. Here, you want to get in a ball? Oh, too many shots. So look, I capture everybody. I'm an equal opportunity capturer. Oh, now the horse is pissed. Yep, the horse is pissed. It ain't pissed no more, it's living in a comfy ball. Boomer, what is this gun? Crown Royal gun. Oh, look, there's fishies in there. Okay, I want to capture this dude, so I'm putting on my Pal Tamer glasses, so I don't accidentally kill him. Alright, fine, I'll use a better ball. You had like, oh, that was like a nightmare mouth. You see that?
Yeah.
That's like a nightmare mouth. Yeah, I definitely wanted you. Alright, now that I don't have to worry about killing them now. Let's swap that back. Alright, so we got Futuristic Technical Manual. That will give us 3 technology points. We've got Burden elixir, so this is raises carry capacity, so I'm at 2,800. Can I actually use this right now? Player stat maxed out on my weight capacity. Elixir cannot be used. Awesome. How about health? Player stat maxed out. Vital elixir cannot be used. Okay, so I am maxed out on stamina, weight, and health. Can't get any higher. Now, I did see in the advanced medicinal workbench that there is a potion that I can make that will refund all of my stat points. So any like elixirs that I have used to boost my stats, like I can get points back. And any other elixir. Okay, Boomer! What is this? What is this gun? They listed off as a prototype a heavy assault rifle. What is this gun? Is it a real thing? We've been waiting for you to come back. This gun is actually really good. This gun is really good because it makes me cause blindness on any of the pals that I'm shooting because of my setup. But we didn't know if this was a real weapon or not. I mean, we are playing Palworld, so I've got I have swords that I haven't used that float around with me. Real adjacent. I could take real adjacent. I could be good with real adjacent. I am going the wrong flipping direction here. I need to be going that direction. So it's real adjacent. That's good enough for me. Well, I mean, for me it's very easy to get disorientated when I'm trying to follow a direction. Oh, entering anti-air zone. Rat fucking bastards. Where is that damn thing? I'm gonna take it down. Ooh, I don't have you. I don't think I have you. Do I have you?
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Get in the ball. 21% chance of capture. 5% chance to capture. Get in the flipping ball. Stop fighting me.
Yeah.
See? Eventually they'll listen. Alright, if it's anti-air, then where the hell... Where is it? There it is. It's over there. Alright, how close am I to... We're gonna take this bullshit down. So I can fly around again, proper like. This was built like on the side of a frickin' hill. Who needs weapons when you have napalm? Who needs ammo when you have frickin' napalm? Here, get in my ball. Ooh, I may have caught him as he died. I tried to catch him as he died. Alright, anybody else pissing around in here? Let's release you, my friend. Oh, you like me now. And then we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna hack this thing. And guess what? It blowed up now. And now I can fly, because it blowed up.
Oh please, if anyone's getting enslaved, it's verbal. He's already got a tight grip on my virtual leash.
I mean... You're not wrong? Bye! I shot him the hell off the edge. That was great. Alright, let's find this, I want to find this guy first, and then we're going to go out here and figure out what this is. But now that I took down the anti-aircraft, thing... Now that I took down the anti-air, defenses, now I can fly around. Me and my little Rouge. I have a feeling he's gonna be down. Like, down there. Ooh, that makes my butthole pucker a little bit. I broke that at the last second. Is he down here? Oh, I see him. Alright, let's, we're gonna try to capture him. So I'm gonna put on my glasses that will not allow me to kill him completely. Billy! Join me, Billy. You know you want to.
Yeah.
Get in my ball, Billy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Billy. It's got a nice reload animation. Alright.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go out that way.
Yup.
Yup. Like, I think it's at least a legit reload animation. It's not like using like some weird thing like the Force or something to like magically reload its ammo. Am I going the right direction? Sort of. I'm going the right direction adjacent. Oh, I guess I could take off those glasses. Because I have a feeling where I'm going, we don't need glasses. Now, the last time I went out over the ocean looking for a coordinate that I found on a video or something, it ended up being a yacht. So I don't know what we're going to find here. It's going to be some kind of floating base, I have a feeling. I don't think it's that ice formation out in the distance. Or maybe it is. I don't know. It could be that ice formation out there. Is I hearing seagulls? Okay, after we get through this and we can get back to a fast travel point, which it looks like there's one over there-ish on that beach. We're gonna then unlock that piece of technology I need. We're gonna set up the breeding base to start producing fugglers. Fudders, whatever they're called. And we're gonna try to capture some legendary merchants. Next steps will be Sunreach and shutting down the barricade. Shit, maybe this is what we're looking for here. Why am I still... Why isn't he regenerating stamina? That's what I'm looking for. Can he not regenerate? Oh, I guess because he's got to hit ground. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Can I fly up here? Just nope. Out of stamina. Alright. Then we do this. I've been on a base like this before. It's got some decent range, at least. Hi. Oh, except for that kind of can't shoot through a fence, apparently. Holy shnikes! You, sir! No. Here. Oh, alright, fine. Do I need to get rid of some stuff? I think I do. Let's get rid of the Gatling gun ammo because I don't have a Gatling gun. I'm running low on ammo. Don't need the carrot seeds. Buy potion. It's a training manual. I can use that on... Leather I can get rid of because I can manufacture leather. Get rid of the single piece of hardwood. If I remember... Hi, boys. Here, get in a ball. No? Your loss. Taking them out in their bunks and everything. So if I take out the soldiers quickly, they have no chance of calling on their pals. Which then means I have a better chance of surviving, because there's like 1 or 2 particular pals in here that just make this entire trip a nightmare. Now, I do have my bow to fall back on if I absolutely need to. It would be better if I don't, but if I need to, I can fall back on it. Oh, what a time to reload. I'm definitely not COD reloading. I'm gonna have to make so much more ammo when I get back. Oh god, that's one of the ones. It's one of the ones I don't want. I don't want. Reload, damn it. Alright, took him down. Alright, now that I got a second to breathe. Let's get rid of the prototype shotgun ammo. Don't need that. Don't need the auto rifle ammo. That's not for this weapon. Keep the horn. Oh, look, I picked up more prototype shotgun ammo. Who was hitting? Oh, you. I don't like you. And your flamethrower bastardness. There's a gloopy. We'll release you. Alright, I think I've saved myself through most of this. Come down here. We're invading a base right now. Having fun with that. I took down the other tower. Reload faster! Oh, really? You're stuck behind the thing? There. Yeah, we took down the base, or we took down the tower, so that was good. Now we're taking on a base right now. And then I was going to unlock the other piece of technology that I need to unlock here shortly, and then do a little breeding. Shot from behind.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I have taken out... Oh no, this is not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go the other way.
Oh.
I was gonna say, if I fall outside of this damn base, that's gonna piss me off. Nope, I don't like you. You're getting dead first. Having the guns is kind of nice. As far as a different kind of weapon. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still like the bow and arrow. It's good. But having the gun is nice too. Alright, and ooh. Did I not pick up the other one of those? Alright, we're gonna get rid of... Oh. Combat SMG ammo. I don't need that. Pick that up for sure. I want that treasure map for sure. I can use the treasure map right away. So let's get rid of the electric organ. I can farm those. So we will use that. And then there's a laser sword schematic 3. Training crystal, Xenolord slab fragment. Oh, I want all that stuff. I want all of those things. I don't need the precious entrails. They're not that precious. Training crystal. I mean, get rid of the cave mushroom. Take the training crystal. Alright, there we go. I've officially cleared this this base now. Alright, where is the nearest? It's over there. Oh, not enough stamina. Crap. Crap! I forgot I needed to let him, like, sit on ground. Wait, where? Yeah, there we go. Now he's got the stamina. Now he's got it. So we're going to travel back to our main base, drop off all of our loot, unlock the technology that we need to, see if we can't potentially capture some legendary merchants. We'll see if that's the thing we can do. There's a sparkly pal over here that I'm going to pick up. Now, I don't have my fishing team, so this fishing game is going to be a little bit more difficult than it normally would be. Maybe. Maybe it's not going to be difficult at all. Okay, apparently it's not difficult at all. Alright. Let's get to this. I need to make up some more. I need to create more ammo for my gun. Oh, and there's a frickin' thing there. Are you? Oh wait, this isn't a fast travel. This is a dungeon. Oh, I don't want dungeon yet. What dungeon is this? Where the hell am I? Well, deserted ash plateau. Awesome. Now I need to find a fast travel. But since we're here, since we're here, we're gonna clear that. Lord of Lightning Baton schematic. Nope, I definitely need that. We are taking that. What are we gonna get rid of? What can I get rid of? Low-grade medical supplies.
Yeah.
Alright, now I need to find... I have to find a fast travel at this point. I have no more inventory that I can really kind of screw around with. I thought that was... Oh, there's an egg. It's a large dark egg. Man. Can't take the egg. Can't take it. Can't take it. Guess let's look down this part of the coastline and see if we can't find a fast travel. I see one. Up there on that hill. I thought the other one, I thought the dungeon was a fast travel, and it was one I had already unlocked, but because it was blue, it's a blue circle, but nope. It wasn't it at all. But this one is. Oh, and there's an effigy here too, so we'll pick up the effigy first. And then we're gonna unlock this fast travel and go the hell home and unload all of our junk. I do want to get to the life tree because I've never been there yet. Alright. Unload all of our junk. I have 2 schematics that didn't have counterparts, so we're going to put them up in our schematic storage. Which is these boxes up here. And then I've got 2 potions that I don't have counterparts for as well, so those will go in here because I don't want to lose those. We're going to hatch our egg that we got. What did we get? Starion! Cool. Alright, Technologica. I need to unlock large-scale electric incubator. And while we're at it, and I have the ancient points to do it, we're going to unlock the wing pack. Not that I can build that yet, but we're going to unlock it now. Trying to see if there's anything else right now that I want to unlock that doesn't require like flipping holy water. There's a heavy assault rifle, which is probably more powerful than what I currently have. But it needs 5 AI cores. Gosh. Are there any more workbenches that need to be unlocked? Because those are super important to have. I got the advanced medicine workbench. Energy shotgun. Ancient clinic. Ancient relic recycler. That should definitely be unlocked, even though I can't build it right now. Because I don't have Palaxolite, Paloxite, whatever that's called. So any of the ancient stuff I don't really need right now. Well, ancient kitchen wouldn't be bad. I could build that one. Yeah, I think we're actually good right now. I can hold off on the point spending. Alright. What was I gonna do? I was going to... Oh. First off, I'm gonna look at what it takes to build that electric thingamajigger. Whatchamahoozer. What do I need to make this yet? Ancient civilization. 20 ancient civilization. Son of a bitch! I need 13 more ancient civilization cores. That stinks. See what I mean by everything needs ancient civilization cores? That one needs 10. The other one needs 20. That one's going to need 20, but that also needs a bunch of other stuff I don't have yet. It's probably located in the world tree. Fishing pond. What does the fishing pond do, anyway? I wonder. Alright, let's, do I have things to do in here? Yes. So we're gonna go grab our working team first, because I do want that little pylon there will be helpful when I can build it. So we were going to switch out to our working team, because I need my electric worker. We're gonna come here and be like, yep, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that quickly. Meanwhile, come up here for the salads that I made. And we're gonna stick the salads in that first slot. So we've got almost 2,000 salads to eat now, which is awesome. Can only make 18 of those. Alright, that's fine. What do I make here? I can make a bunch of sorlite, which I'm going to end up needing. So we'll do like an even 300 of those. The only thing that stinks about this is with this ancient furnace, you have to have heat and cooling in order to make this work. So you need two separate pals doing two separate jobs. And here comes my, you know, Harley Quinn inspired pal who rocks and will burn through her part of this Well, after she eats something. She'll burn through her part of this with no problem.
What?
My dude is done with this already. My dude is already done. I love that. Let's stick you on power consumption, my friend.
Yeah.
But we're not wasting so much power. Nope, wrong one. Here, come here.
Yeah.
There you go. Power saving. I'll have you work on that while I figure out what I need to do to build the electric pylon. Or is that to I unlocked it first. I had to unlock it. Oh my gosh. Can I just search pylon? There it is. Unlock the electric pylon. Now I gotta build it. Let's put this up over here-ish. How big is this thing? You know what? We're gonna... You know where we're gonna put this? Tell you where we're gonna put this. On the roof.
Yeah.
Right here. So this improves electricity generating speed. And since it's a more of a decorative kind of thing, we don't really need anybody needing to get to it, so we'll put it on the roof. There we go. And that'll help with the electricity generating portion to power our base. My dude, are you already done? You are not done, sir. Get back over here. You have a job to do. Alright, we'll set that up to run. We'll set this up to run. Because we have tons of wheat. We'll drop that stuff off in its respective storage area. My researcher is researching. What do I need for that? $13 more ancient civilization cores. So, how do I get those? I get those through expeditions, right? But I tell you what, we're gonna wait until our electricity friend is done researching, which he'll be done here shortly. We'll let him finish, because then I'm going to change out my team, because every time I do an auto select for an expedition to send them off on an expedition, I always lose half my teams. So I want to grab my bow team, since I'm low on ammo. What do I need to make the ammo? I need to not be on that bench. I need to be on my other bench. So I know I'm low on ammo. Do I have gunpowder? Oh, they changed the look of the gunpowder. That's a new look. Alright, let's make some gunpowder. And I tell you what, we're gonna put sec metal on this. And watch, look how quick they're making. It's her and Anubis. 500, there's 600 right there. 600 gunpowder. Crazy. Just absolutely crazy fast. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I think the ammo is actually made on this bench. Yep, it is. So it's 20 per. So if I do that, it's 1,000 rounds. With sec metal in 1/2. Yeah, this is the other thing with the ancient workbench. You need handiwork and medicine. I don't know why. Especially if I'm sitting here making ammo. So once she's done making hers, which she's done now, I'm going to switch over to Wistilla. And Wistilla has a level 10 medicine, so she'll be able to chew through this rather quickly. While she's making that, where are we at? Oh, I didn't start this off yet. Let's make. No, you know what? Let's make some cake. We're gonna make some vegetable cake. 100 of them will be good. Look at her. Wistilla's rocking it. She's almost at 800. She's actually going to make an extra 120 rounds, 140 rounds extra, 160 rounds extra. At no extra cost to me, so it doesn't take any more resources. I just get bonus ammo. And just like that, I have ammo. I guess I should make some more arrows. More advanced arrows. Because that's what my bow uses, right? Is the advanced arrows? Is that what it is? Yeah, advanced arrows. So we'll make a few more advanced arrows. And I'll put Sekmen in charge of this. She's just tearing through that. Look at that. Made 70 extra. I've now got 900 arrows. And over 1,000 rounds. Alright, so let me grab my bow team. And then we're going to set off an expedition. Just trying to look at what the we'll do this one. We'll do the Celestial Sakura Cavern. We'll do auto assign, so it just picks the best that I've got. 438% reward. It's going to take 51 minutes to complete. On your way, boys. While they're leaving for that, then I'm going to travel over to the breeding / mining camp. And we're gonna see if I want the hell is he? A fuddler. What do I need to use to breed it? So I could grab a Depresso and a Gale Claw. So let's look at, see what Gale Claws are left over. Did I already pass the Gale Claw? Hold on. Let me sort by element. I don't remember what. Oh, there they are. Okay, so we've got one. Fit as a Fiddle, Blood of the Dragon, Fragrant Foliage, Artisan, Heavyweight Sadist, Conceited. I need one that's going to give me like a good mining perk. That's what I really need to look for. What's the Depresso's got? By the way, I did pick up the Depresso costume. Unstable, Suntan Lover. Farmhand, Blood of the Dragon, Aggressive but a Slacker. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else can we use? Flambella and Ruby or Rush Whore. Mine Foreman. 25% increase in player mining efficiency. Okay, let's start with that. We've got a male Rushor. So we're going to take that one and replace the Pengullet. Come here. Chuck you in here. And then I need a Flambell. Female Flambell. Reload Master. Riddle. Nothing. And then Conceited. Yeah, alright. It's not the best, but I only really need that mining efficiency, to be honest with you, and just enough of these fuddlers to condense it up to level 4. So this will work. Take you. Chuck you in here. You two can enjoy yourselves. We'll give you some cake. Give you 13 cakes. And there you go. How are you guys doing up there? Oh, you guys are probably pretty full. Do I have my Grimtail still? I wonder. No, my Grimtail is out and about. In a that's great. In an expedition. So I can't, if I really wanted to like, oh, there's an abnormal egg up here too. Look at that sucker right there. A mutated egg. Yeah, I definitely want my Grimtail so I can get 2 eggs. Eggs. Get 2 eggs. How's your... Oh, your food supply is absolute trash. Let's grab that. We'll start off another... 16 of that. We'll put the food in here. Take the tomatoes and put them over here where they belong. Oh. I need to build another box. I don't have 5 ingots that I can... Are you serious with that? I don't remember. Are you fire? Oh, you are. Oh, good. Thank you. Sweet. We're gonna build another box right next to this box. And change the chest settings to be ingredients. And drop that in there. Okay. I wonder if I could build one of those things here or not. I cannot. But you know what I can do? So this is a little trick that I found out, especially if I want to put like something else in a base, but like all of my main base has all of my materials. So if I start the build for it. So for instance, I come along and I say, hey, I want to build this electric pylon, and I place it down, but then I cancel it. I take all the materials for that into my own personal inventory. Now I can go back to this base with those items in my inventory and be like, I want to build this here. So now I can build that here without having to go and like count out the resources needed in order to build this. I just build it and then cancel it, and then I take those items into my inventory. And there we go. And that helps with generation of electricity. I also have these 2 power banks over here. All of it for that right there. An crude oil extractor. Well, and this thing now. That thing needs electricity. But I can hatch so many eggs with that. All at once, too. Alright, since everybody... Well, they'll be awake here shortly. What do I need them awake for? Love is blossoming between the 2 pals. Yeah, it is. Trying to think what we're gonna do. Since I don't have... I guess we can go to Sunreach and work on those things. So we'll come here. Start working on taking down the barriers. Maybe we'll go catch... Oh, I need a different egg for that. Well... Bonk. See what I mean? Stupid powerful. Actually, I want one of these people. So I'm going to put on my glasses real fast so I don't kill her completely. Come on. 7%. I should be able to get a hit on this at some point. Ah. No? Get in the ball. I want one of you. Yes! Sweet. Ooh, heavy assault rifle schematic 1. All right, let's look at. Where the hell do I have to go? That blue light up there. That's where I need to go. Now, my Van Worm here is not as fast as my Rouge, or is not as fast as my Securo, whatever the hell the name of that damn thing is. But it does me good, and plus then it gives me the weak point stuff that I need. So I can't complain. Alright, now I'm gonna take off my glasses so I can murderize these people. So now I need to get in here. See, it's like one hit and like they go down. So we're gonna go through this base. Ooh, hello. I did not see you over there. Thank you. 11,000 coins. I have so much money at this point in time. It's stupid. Here, I'm gonna capture you. Nope, I said I'm gonna capture you. So get in the ball. No, get in the ball. So close. Get in the ball. You're not listening. Still not listening. I will stop chucking these balls at you eventually. Oh god. I wasted a ball. I need like just a little bit more powerful of a sphere, and I didn't bring them with me. I need like a soul sphere or an ancient sphere, and I did not bring these with me, and I'm just burning through spheres at this point in time because I want to capture this stupid human. 13% to get in the ball. Oh, come on. All right, I'm only doing this like 2 more times, and then I'm just gonna kill you. Told you. And then I get a soul sphere in the chest. That's great. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for that. Continuing up. Get in the ball. Alright, one soul sphere. Get in the ball! Oh, now you pissed me off. I was gonna say, there's nobody in here. She never stood a chance. Anybody back there? 2 soul spheres now. 4 soul spheres now. Maybe I might have a chance. Trying to shoot at their feet so that the blast is adjacent, not completely all encompassing.
Yeah. Yeah.
20%, 23%. Come on. Got her. Excellent. Just what I wanted. Alright, so here we are. Disable the defense system. Oh, was that it? That was pretty simple. That's it. Really? And I would think that in this there would be a like final chest somewhere in here. But no? Like a big legendary chest, but no, we don't get a legendary chest. That's odd. I wondered where that water sound was coming from. Okay, I guess we don't get a legendary chest out of this. I guess it's just... It's not like a normal base. It's just a structure to hold the thing. Well, I tell you what, let's go up and see if we can't piss off Jetchagon. See if we can, think I can make that? If I fly? He doesn't have as much stamina, so we're gonna find out. Okay, so that was easy. That was not a problem. I was worried for nothing. Oh, there's a chest here. No, I want the chest. So I got a couple soul spheres, like 2. So we could try to wear down. Well, we'll wear down Jetchagon. And then we'll try to capture another one. This would be like my 3rd or 4th one of those. I can't remember. Gotten a couple of them so far. Oh, I was like, what were those things floating away? And I couldn't tell what they were. Just out of the corner of my eyeball. So yeah, we'll go up here. Try to piss off a dragon. We're not gonna piss off those birds, though. I don't really feel like dealing with them right now. Alright, so we got 2 more soul spheres. That's good. It's nice to stock up on those, especially when I forgot to bring them with me. That was dumb. Alright, so I should be able to launch myself off this peak here and not have to gain any altitude and be able to fly across with the stamina that I currently have. As a matter of fact, we're going to dive because there's a scrap pile down here that might have some more soul spheres in it. Nope. It's got like SMG ammo in it though, but no soul spheres. Let's travel up here real quick and see if there's any. Yep, there's a scrap pile over there, I see. Just in case Jetragon is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass and fight us a little bit. Nope. I will put the glasses on though, just to make sure. Just to make sure that we're covered, that I don't accidentally kill him, because I want to capture him, I don't want to kill him. Oh, there's a scrap pile there. Let's go there. Three more soul spheres. Okay, I feel good about that. We've got a total of 7 right now. That's good. We'll put my bird away so he doesn't get killed. And it'll be helpful to take out Jetragon anyway, because I gotta get behind him to get the next defense thingy. So, we are going to piss this boy off right here. Nope, let's get out of that. Helps when I hit my target. Here, get in a ball. Oh no? I said get in a ball. Yeah, that's what I thought. Legend, Divine Dragon, and Slacker. He's a slacker. We might not get to the life tree tonight, but we'll at least get a couple of these defense systems disabled. And then once I take on this what I'm assuming in the center of the vortex is a tower. That's what I'm assuming. Once I take down this last tower, that will unlock hard mode, and I can go back and replay all the tower bosses again and potentially get their legendary schematics that they drop, because they do that. Wait, there's another one like right here? Really? No. Bonus. Oh, it's in a tower. Alright, we'll drop off that. We will switch out our accessory. We'll climb this thing. Headshots on these characters are great. Like one shot takes them down. I love it. It's like, oh, you thought you were going to be something? You thought you were going to take me on? No! Lay down. Take a nap. Get in a soul sphere. Look, I got 2 soul spheres back. Back up to 5. They were just sitting there vibing the music. And I came along and took their head off. I'm gonna have so much money at the end of this, it's gonna be ridiculous. All right, number 3 of 6 for disabling the defense system. Maybe I go through and I take down all the defense systems, and then we'll leave the whatever is underneath the vortex for the next time. So I'm kind of on a roll right now. You know what I mean? Kind of like, you know, vibing. You all vibing with me? Were you all just vibing together? Ooh, there's an ancient sphere. Alright, cool. I like that. I need to get like one of those guys. Aqua versions. Oh, it killed it. Never mind. I was gonna try to not kill it.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a tropical. Nope, that was my first one. This is now my second one. Sweet. Let's see. I need to get some verticality here. Ooh, another ancient sphere. Thank you. I need to get some verticality, so we're gonna take off from a little bit higher point. I should be able to make that. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, you know what? I don't have any of these guys. I want to mess up their world. Put them all in balls. What's going on, Quavern? Ooh, I don't have you either. Oh, really? You didn't go in the ball? Get in the ball. Valentail. I do not have a Valentail, I don't think. Really? Look, you've got no life. You got nothing left. Just get in the ball. I don't want to use a bigger ball on you. Just get in this one. Fine, whatever. Get in the ball. 50% chance. Are you serious? Can't believe you made me use that many. Alright, where are we going now? We are going crazy! We're gonna go over. No! I didn't want to be teleported somewhere else, you dumb purple ball. If you set me back, I'm gonna be mad. What the shit? What the shite? Oh. Oh. Man. I do not like where that purple ball dropped me. It's rude.
Yeah. Yep.
This is gonna be risky. I don't know. I feel like I should have my grappling gun ready just in case. Okay. We're actually good. Yeah, that was very rude of that purple ball to transport me all the way over here. But it did put me, you know, a slight bit closer to another one of these that I need to take care of, so I guess it's not completely terrible, but it wasn't great. Oh shit, I've got Mercy hit turned on. Let's turn that, let's get that off.
What?
Hi, friends. Bye, friends. Die, friends. They do not pay attention to their surroundings very often, now do they? They just kind of assume that they're okay and not really checking their corners. And I think she was vibing to like some headphones or something. All right. Oh shoot, I can bust that out and leave that way. Oh, that's so much nicer. Oh. Instead of having to run all the way back down, I can leave this way. Oh, that's so nice. I like that so much. Alright, where do I need to go next? All the way over there. Do I have a fast travel point near me? There should be one, like, right down there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to fast travel over to where I need, since I got, like, so thrown off course. So, we'll go there. We'll take down these last two defense places. That'll probably call it for the evening. But that should stop the tornado whirlwind storm thing in the center of the map. And probably, hopefully, reveal it as a tower. Slowettes. Do I have any slowettes?
Wah. Oh.
I do. I have, yeah, I do have slowettes. Never mind. I don't really use.
What? Wah.
What are those things? A hoodle? I've not had a hoodle before. Oh, no, that one's dead.
Yeah.
Come on, get in the ball. You know you want to. It's comfy and cozy in there. See? Alright, this one's down here, but what else is also down here? Well, there's an effigy. Grab that while I'm here. Oh, what the hell did I do? Obtain 50 life monk effigies. See, if nothing else, I would have thought that, that while disabling that it would have, like, maybe caused attention for other pals and they would come attacking me or something. Like, that's what I thought it would have done. But, nope, it didn't do that. Alright, so now we climb up out of this thing and go to our final defense thingy. First, oh, get some height for this. So we're just doing lateral flying, which doesn't use as much as when we climb. And here we go in the very early hours. We disabled the defense system. And just like I thought, it reveals a tower. Now, I did also see a fast travel point there. So maybe what we'll do is we will travel across, get the fast travel, and then call that an evening. So then at least we have a place where we can transport to. Hello. I would like to ride you. No? Ah.
Yeah. Wow. Yep.
Oh, I have to report to the client. What the fuck client do I have to report to? Welcome back. It looks like the wind stopped. The only change left is Lady Allura herself. According to my grandmother, I've only ever talked to Lady Ori once when I was little. She was so full of life and her voice was so loud that it hurt my ears. But still, she looked a little sad. She was tired of waiting so long for someone. You should go see her. I know she'll be happy to meet a person she's been waiting for. Good luck. Thanks. Alright, so I need to make it there. I gotta do some island hopping here. Because unfortunately, this Van Orn Chris does not have the stamina of even my Rouge or couple of my other flying mounts. I mean, it's got pretty decent stamina, don't get me wrong, but I don't know that I can make it all the way there. So let's just try to kind of make it there. Let's see what happens. Maybe if I make it there. I can't tell which one's closer. If the actual island here is closer or if that little floaty bit is closer. Well, you know what? We're gonna do our best. There we go. That works.
What? Yeah.
All right, I did see. Yep, there it is. I was gonna say. I know I saw a fast travel point. We have unlocked fast travel. This is the final tower before the world tree. Do I just go and take it down now since I'm here? Is that what I should do? Should I just go in and take care of this tower now? While we're here? If I can.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Final tower. This will unlock hard mode as well. And then we should have access to the world tree, which is a whole like other map area. Ooh, look at her. How do I get that, pal? Ori and Xiao Long. How do I get Xiao Long? Oh my god, stop moving. You move so fast. Alright, my bow build's pretty decent. It's doing some damage. It's doing work. Oh, shite. Why am I... Alright. Now we're floating. Are we draining the water right now? Ow, that hurts. Apparently. Got him! Alright, that was a pretty decent battle. That was a pretty decent battle. Key Sphere of Original Sin. All right. So now when we start off the next time on Friday, we should have access to the world tree. New difficulty level unlocked. Now you can fight more powerful bosses. Yes, I'm aware. All the powerful bosses. Oh, now I have to go back and see. Well, I can kind of fast travel there now. So we'll drop down here.
What?
And fast travel to there. And we'll go see the client.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, my pals have returned from their expedition, so that's awesome. That's good. Welcome back. Was Lady Ori happy to see you? Oh, good. You were able to talk to her? If not, you should go see her again. If you're the person she's been waiting for, then she must have lots she wants to tell you. Thanks for doing all of this. I see that sparkle in your eyes. I can tell that your journey's not over. I'm still rooting for you here. Good luck. Thanks. Oh, I have to go talk to her again. She actually wants to talk to me. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... Yep, I wanted to bring up my pal, and we're going to fast travel. Is she going to offer me her sphere with Xiaolong in it? Because I want a Xiaolong. I want a Xiaolong. That's a cool looking dragon. Howdy. There you are. You should put up a hell of a fight. How long has it been since I found someone who could actually put me to the test? It's been so long. Our battle had me practically tingling with excitement. Tell me, what is your name? Verbal, huh? It suits you. Well, Verbal, let's get right to business. Why so surprised? You are a worthy opponent, and a fine contest of strength deserves a deep conversation afterwards, wouldn't you agree? I mean, so long as the contest doesn't prove fatal, ha ha ha. Now then, for starters, let me get a good look at your face. Yes, I see. Fine eyes, just as I expected, and plenty capable from what I've seen. Could you imagine if you made like an ugly character and this is what she says about you? Fine eyes. Oh, yeah. Yes, I don't imagine she'll complain. Sorry, just talking to myself. By the way, you want to get to the world tree, correct? Well, I can tell just by looking at you. I'd like to help you get there. It'll be convenient for me as well. Not that I intend to fly you there myself or anything, more like providing you with the necessary information. Sorry, but this might take some time to explain. Come talk to me again once you're ready to hear the full story. Okay, that's fair. If that's going to be a long thing there, then we will wait to get the full story. What? We're going to go back to our base and unload our wares. And then we'll come back here. Probably on Friday. Yep, alright. Seafood pasta is not something I've had before, so that's interesting. Put that over here in the food locker. That's ingredients. There's the food. Alright, there we go. And we've got 115 cakes that we've got made. That's awesome. So we'll drop those cakes off. Oh, we should look at our exposition rewards. And then we're gonna... I was gonna mess around with the with these eggs, but I think I will leave that for later. Catch tiny eggs. Check out what the expedition did, and then we're gonna call it 27 large pal souls, got some legendary spheres, ultimate spheres, 75 manuscripts, 9 ancient civilization cores. That's great. All right, so crude oil. Pack all that away. And you know what? We'll kick off another one. That way, by the time I log back on again, it'll be ready to go. And we'll do this one. And we'll auto-assign 255% reward. Enjoy, my pally friends. Enjoy. Oh, you. Really? No. Go away. Let's get rid of this raid real fast. A visitor was murdered in your base. I know. They almost look like alpha level. Ooh, now we got some flyers. This is like the first time I've had flyers. Flyers could actually pose a problem. Flyers might actually be able to raid my base. If I let them. Oh, hi, I got another wave? I did not expect another wave. So many bodies! Well, come here to the corner of my base. And we'll put this stuff away. Alright, like I said, this is probably a good place to call it an evening. So that's what we're going to do. Give me a second here. Let me drop the green screen. We'll wrap things up for the evening. Well, thank you everybody for being here, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Join me again on Wednesday. We are going to be doing more of the Jackdaw build on Wednesday. So we will be building, hopefully we can get that first third of the ship done and taken care of. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm aiming for, is to get that done. So, yeah, join me for that. And then Friday we'll be back here with Palworld again as we are participating in the week-long PS5 blackout, where we won't be connected to the PlayStation Network. We will not be buying anything digitally, and we will not be streaming any games from the PlayStation. So, thank you everybody though for being here. Appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful beginning of your week. I hope the rest of your week goes well. Hope to see you on Wednesday. If I don't see you on Wednesday, I hope to see you at least by Friday. Stick around. I only have one clip from tonight. Really? I thought I did more, but apparently I didn't. All right, so I only have one clip from tonight. So enjoy that one solitary, lonely clip. And then I will see you on Wednesday. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you next time. My Pal Tamer glasses, so I don't accidentally kill them. Alright, fine, I'll use a better ball. You had like, oh, that was like a nightmare mouth. You see that?
Yeah.
That's like a nightmare mouth. Yeah, I definitely wanted you.